What's going on, everybody? It's your favorite YouTuber, Austin Holloman, here in Madrid, Spain. And we got about 41 people a lot of people thought that thumbnail was real. We got a lot of people curious to see the Europe tour whenever I go live. But I don't know what I was thinking. I started a whole nother channel just to put vlogs on there, and this channel just supposed to be for interviews and rants and, sitting down in front of the camera talking type of clips. And I decided to put the vlog on this channel, and it was a flop. My rant videos did better. So I was like, oh, my audience is used to not seeing vlogs on this channel. So what I need to do is upload it on the other channel. That needs to happen actually right now as we speak. If you guys are in the building, go ahead and give the video a like. Subscribe if you are not already subscribed, please. I would really appreciate if you subscribed already. I told you guys before, there is a one-on-one coaching program that I have. If you guys want to build a YouTube channel, if you guys want to know about dating abroad, of course, you want my one-on-one assistance with that. Don't believe what the haters say. Your boy is the only one showing receipts. Them other clowns ain't showing you nothing unless they paid for it. If you guys want to know about investing abroad and where you should save your money at whenever you're abroad, I can give you my one-on-one details on what I do. And most of those are going to be long-term. I'm not a guy that's into trading Bitcoin daily or trading stocks daily. I'm more of a, let me put this money here and let it sit. We can talk about that kind of stuff and about getting residencies and visas. I have immigration lawyers that I work with and other people that help people that want to invest abroad, because it is very dangerous to invest abroad. Let me go ahead and put that link in the chat. It is very dangerous to invest in any country outside of, I think, Western Europe and Australia and Canada. Outside of those countries, it is not uncommon for you to get ripped off. Even especially, in Africa especially. I mean, that's just, I think you got like a 70% chance if you don't know the right people in Africa. And I've even had people in Ghana tell me that. And we all know about what goes on in Ghana with that kind of stuff. But even in Latin America, it's common for that to happen in places like Paraguay. It's common to happen in Brazil for somebody to just rip you off. And I have a subscriber of mine that I met in person reached out to me, and I brought the idea up to him as well. And so, yeah, we have that together. So if you guys are interested in booking a free consultation about this and you want to hear more, and I want to hear more of what your interests are on doing abroad, and then we will come back with a quote. But this is not, let me make this clear. This is for high earners. This is not for, like, this is not going to be a cheap product. It's going to be more than $1,000 for sure. Way more than that. So this is for somebody that actually has a lot of money sitting around. They're very successful in the United States or wherever you're at, even if it's in Western Europe or Canada, and you want to move abroad and you want professional assistance from somebody, which obviously I'm not the professional, but I partner with the right people that are, and you want us to help you go to wherever the right destination to make the right moves the safe way without being out of $80,000-$90,000 on something that you bought that's not even yours. You know, that stuff happens a lot. So this is not pre-recorded. This is live. It says live on the screen. So if you guys are interested, I just dropped the link in the chat. Again, if you don't have any income yet or any money ready to spend, this is not the product for you, or this is not the service for you, I should say. If you don't have a lot of money to spend, we are coming out with a coaching, not a coaching program. It's a blueprint program that tells you exactly how I did this step by step from when I started, how I built my remote income, how I immersed myself in different cultures, no matter what everybody else says. These people don't know me. How I immerse myself in different cultures, and how I'm able to succeed in all aspects of life abroad in my chosen countries. You know, you won't succeed in every country because every country is not for you. But the ones that I do like, I like them for a reason. And if you want me to help, you guys know I've been to, 24 countries now? 45 cities. If you guys want my opinion, my honest opinion, because you guys know I'm only honest. If you guys want to know that, I will be your guy to help you. And there will be a subscription service, like I said, where I will teach you all that. We will have weekly group calls for Q&As, and there will be a community of like-minded people that have also signed up for the program that will be a part of this subscription service. That's coming soon. It would be ready now. But I'm gonna tell you what, I wanted to move my website from Shopify to a platform called Go High Level, and I hired somebody in Nigeria. I don't know what I was thinking, off of Upwork. And the service of moving a website from one platform to another usually only takes 2 or 3 days. I was in Manaus when I started this. Okay. That was like 12, 13 days ago. And I went and I looked and I just woke up this morning upset. I was like, yo, like, what the fuck have you been doing? Like, I'm probably losing people that have the opportunity to sign up for this because this stuff is not switched over. So I took it off everything, canceled the contract. And then he reached out like, oh, I was doing it. I'm like, I've been through this before with Africans. And that's why I always say, if you guys are going to hire somebody from Africa, in my opinion, the best place is Nairobi, Kenya. The rest of those people around Africa have this very slow mentality. And I'm starting to not feel bad, right? You know, well, I don't feel bad. I didn't feel bad when I figured out the first time when I was in Africa. You guys know how Africans love to say, and even Americans seem to say about Africa more than anything for whatever reason. They're not even from Africa, but they like say, oh, like the Europeans colonized them and that's why the country's underdeveloped. I don't agree with that. That has something to do with it, but you can believe that shit until you try to hire somebody from the continent, and then it usually turns up with a "what the fuck are you doing" response from that. I usually end up saying that. Now that doesn't mean that all of them are like that, because I've had, like I said, I've had some people from Kenya do good jobs. That's one of the reasons why I love Kenya. They have good customer service. Most of the time, they actually do their job in Kenya. Those other countries is like, even when I was in Tanzania, you sit down at a restaurant. I remember one time I sat down at a restaurant for like 45 minutes before somebody said something to me. I and my friend were the only one. We were the only ones in the restaurant. Nobody said nothing to us. This is Tanzania. And I'm like, yeah, we can't blame it on the Europeans, and then we're having a hard time even getting food served to us. Like, who wants to work with you when the shit's like that? So I might just have to move this website over myself because I want it done ASAP. It should have been done a long time ago. And yeah, that I've had enough. I've had enough of that. So I'm probably gonna have to do it myself because, man, I don't really like the bullshit. I don't have time for the bullshit. If I ask you to do something, especially if I'm paying for it, come on, bro. It's no real excuse for that. You better believe I left a review that reflected my experience as well. The shit's bullshit. So yes, that subscription service that'll be a lot cheaper than the one-on-one coaching will be available soon. I just got to do it myself. I'm just gonna have to watch some YouTube videos and do it myself. Now, to get into today's topic, Western Europe is expensive. Eastern Europe is expensive too when you compare it to the rest of Africa, Latin America, Southeast Asia. But when we start talking like Portugal, okay, at first I thought Portugal was expensive. I came to Spain and I'm like, holy shit. At first I was like, oh, it's like the exact same price I was spending in Dallas. Then I'm out and about trying to get photos of the Grand Palace and, capture little vlogs. And I'm buying coffee while I'm out, buying food while I'm out. And I'm like, yo, I think even in Dallas, if I was walking around doing this, I could have bought food for cheaper in Dallas. So I'm like, this shit might be more expensive than Dallas. Damn. So yeah, Portugal is a lot cheaper. Somebody said, can I breathe in this shirt? Yes, I can. Portugal is a lot cheaper. I might be outgrown. I got this shirt last year though. Portugal is a lot cheaper. The original plan in Europe was to go to Portugal, Germany, and then Turkey. And I was going to do one other Eastern European country, but I could never figure it out. Then I got to Portugal. I was like, oh, I can just bus to Spain, and it's going to cost the same amount for an Airbnb for 1 week in Spain. So I might as well go there. It's right next door. And then I'm like, oh, shit. Okay, it might be cheap. It might be the same price, and the bus might have only been like, what, $30? And it was only like a 7.5-hour ride. So it wasn't too bad. I got to see some nice views of the countryside and got a little experience out of that. But then I was like, you know what? If it costs $500 a week, maybe I could cut. I had this idea the day before yesterday, I think. I was like, maybe I can cut this up and do I can do 4 days in France, 4 days in Brussels, 4 days in uh Amsterdam, 4 days in Germany. And I'm like, okay, well, if Spain is expensive, I know it's not going to get any cheaper in France. And it's not that the money is not coming in to support it, but I'm thinking like I'm going back to when I was in Latin America and I was looking at how much money I was able to save and how much money I was able to live off of. And I'm like, I could do this, but what am I getting out of doing all these countries? I'm like, there was a reason why I think I was in those cheaper countries because I could save for my future a lot faster. It makes no sense being places where your savings, how much you decide to save every month goes down, or you have to slow down because the cost of living is fucking 4 times, 5 times. Somebody said experience, fuck that experience. But yeah. So I'm like, what should I do? Originally, like I said, the plan was confirmed 3 countries, which means I'd be in Germany right now, and then I'd be in Turkey, and then I'd be back in Africa, and we'd do another tour around Africa. But man, I don't know what I was thinking by switching to France. It would be nice to see the Eiffel Tower, but the Eiffel Tower has been there for like over 100. What has it been there for like 160 years? That motherfucker will be there another 160 years. I don't think the Eiffel Tower is going anywhere. So that being said, that being said, yeah, I do like brown does suit me. That's why I like wearing colors like this color, this brown that matches this wall back here as well. That being said, yeah, if you guys are thinking about going to Europe, so far stick to Eastern Europe and stick to Portugal. Unless if you're rich, then you can go to the more expensive countries. Because right now I'm 25. I don't know too many other 25-year-olds that have millions of dollars in their account, but I'm still making those moves. And I was doing very well in the other countries I had been to. So I'm like, fuck. And one thing about Black people, one thing that we like to do is we like to go broke. Let's just say this: Black people like to go broke because here's what Black people do. I notice white people don't do this. I notice the Hispanics and the Asians don't do this. We like to say, well, y'all just go into the cheap countries. Yeah, that's the smart move. that's the most logical thing to do. Like, I'm not gonna go double my cost of living. If I leave Texas, I'm not gonna double or 1.5 times my cost of living just to make it look like I got it going on. That's how you motherfuckers stay broke. That's why y'all got a lot of credit card debt. Like, I don't have any credit card debt, right? Because I can't get a credit card because it's full of shit. But I don't have any credit card. Like, my debt is very, very, very low. Very low. And I already had a plan in Latin America where we were, I was like, you know what? I'm going to stay in these countries and I'm going to just keep my cost of living around $1,500, and any excess income I make, I'll save it. And I will pay off the little bit of debt I have, which my debt, the debt I have, I could pay it off in 2 months. I just have other places I'm putting my money first before I start doing that. But paying off my debt is not that much of an interest. Like, I'm more interested in making more money than making higher credit lines. I think because here's the thing, credit lines get cut, right? Most times, I don't know too many people who've gotten their savings in their bank account or their stocks or their crypto just taken away from them just for the hell of it. The thing about a bank is they can cut your stuff, So that being said, let me read a couple of these super chats. We got a $5 super chat from Average Man Unplugged. He says, facts, I'm in Germany now just as expensive as the States, but they don't pay for healthcare or university here. Which means, and I appreciate the super chat, which means for you, neither one of those benefit you. So basically, you just spending more money. And that's where I'm at right now with Spain, where I'm like, hey, like this shit is pretty. Like, well, actually, I don't really like Madrid that much. Like, Madrid is a beautiful, we were talking about on live yesterday. Madrid is a beautiful city, but the vibe is not there. Like, it's beautiful women here, beautiful infrastructure, good food. But, like, okay, I'm walking through the streets and it's super quiet all day, everywhere I go. Like, where is the energy at? Where is that vibe at? And Portugal had that. Portugal had that. So yeah. That being said, correct. Brandon Hayes says yes. Western Europe is pricier, no doubt. Question. So in regards to Spain, if someone says Spain is rumored to have racist issues, how would you respond based on your experience? I have not had any racial issues here in Spain, and I haven't really been trying to date either. I haven't been trying. I just haven't. Like I'm still fatigued from just jumping. Like even when I was in Portugal. Like yeah, I was with two chicks, but like I'm I'm fatigued from meeting and resetting every time I go somewhere different. So like right now, like this morning, I woke up and I recorded 5 pre-recorded videos to put out throughout the week. So I always have a video uploading because I just need to focus on my work, focus on the courses, focus on the one-on-one coaching calls. I need to do that stuff because dating the women, just like the Eiffel Tower, the women will be there in 150 years. I've already been to enough countries. I've already dealt with enough of them. So I'm not going to lose any sleep at night because I didn't do something in a certain city. Now, let's bring up one. J Jack says he loves generalizations. I mean, it is true. I mean, black people do have this thing where we like to compete. We don't compete with who can make the most money. We compete with who can spend the most money. White people and Asians, they're competing to who the hell can make the most money. We trying to compete with who can blow the most money. Like that's what we do. And obviously I'm not like that because I've said, fuck y'all, I'm going to the cheaper country. While y'all want to go blow money, I'm gonna go to the place where I can save some money. And when you run out of money and I'm 35, I'm gonna be blowing the money that you was running out of back in the day. So that's how I would love to do it, rather that way. So I would like to be cheap right now. I don't mind being cheap. I told y'all before I was cheap. Now, we're gonna talk about how to. Let me read Anonymous's comment though. He said I don't agree. You don't agree with what? I don't agree, but you're young and your pockets aren't deep, so stay in countries that fit your budget. What don't you agree with? It's expensive. What you mean? It's what do you not agree with? Because all I've said is that Europe was expensive. That is not disagreeable. But if you guys do decide to come to a place like Spain, France, or the land of the Dutch or the land of the English, I'm gonna tell you guys because I was walking back home today. Well, actually, I rode a scooter. The damn scooter was just as much as the Uber. I just rode, and it was just more. It was more different. So I literally rode on the scooter for double the time to the same place for the same price as catching an Uber. And I'm like, okay, so how the hell do you really save money? So if you guys really want to save money when you come to this Western Europe, you're gonna have to stay somewhere where you can walk, which that means the place you stay at is not gonna be cheap, right? Like the area we were at yesterday, where there was a lot of people walking around. That area by itself is you're gonna pay probably $700-800 for a week, 7 days, probably $900 to stay in that place for a week. And so that's already, if you stay somewhere like where I'm staying, where it was 500, I'm making up. I pretty much paid the same price after you add in all the travel expenses to go, because you're gonna travel to the places where everything is nice. You're a tourist. You're gonna go see the Royal Palace. The thing is, where the Royal Palace is at, it gets more expensive than where I'm at right now. So you're gonna make up for the stuff either way it goes. Now, you guys are gonna have to. This is a trick that I always said you guys could do in Latin America. Not so you don't really need to do it in Africa, but most of Latin America, to save the most money, you can, like when I was in Lima, Peru. Oh God, I want to go back to Lima, Peru. I loved it. You could literally just go in the grocery store and eat a whole chicken for $3 and then get like a salad. You come out of there with $4 or $5 for that whole meal, and that's in a whole chicken. That's really all you need to eat for the day. That's probably a little too much for some of y'all, because for me that was a lot. Even though I ate the whole thing, it was still a lot. So you can eat for five, maxing out $10 a day if you want to. You can do that here in Western Europe, like Floyd and I showed you last year, because basically the same thing happened. One thing about Europe is with me is this. I go to one country. First, I went to Romania. I was like, okay, it's more expensive, but yeah, we can keep traveling. We got this. Then we got to Poland, and I was like, okay, this is just as expensive, or maybe a little more, but we got this. And I started thinking, if I keep doing this shit, how much money am I blowing rather than keeping in my pocket? It doesn't make sense. So I'm trying to decide what we're gonna do. Now, the thing is, I'm gonna tell you guys this. The thing is, I already booked my Airbnb for like 3-4 days in Paris. I'm going to. I need you guys' advice on what should I do. Should we just go to Germany or go to Turkey? Which one should we do after this trip is up? Because traveling to all these different places is like, because yes, it's cheaper. The costs do go down if you decide to do $400. If you decide to do 4 days, and yeah, you probably pay $300, $400. Let's say $400 shit for an Airbnb. But then again, that's for the Airbnb. Yes, you can go by bus, which is like $30, $40, maybe 50, 60. Not that much, right? But it's also 15 hours. So you can do that. But then guess what? You got to live when you get there. You got to eat. So by the time you eat two $15 meals in one day, that's 30. Then do that times 4. That's one. So, I mean, it could be done. It could be done, right? But I'm gonna tell you guys this: if you have habits like I do, you guys like to smoke cigars. You like to. I've cut back on my drinking a lot. Not for you, what you guys say. I just haven't been as interested as I was before, because I'm trying to be more productive now. We all know alcohol is a killer of productivity. Smoking is not, but alcohol is, unless you're smoking weed. So it could be done, but I'm like, man, in order for that to be done, I'm gonna have to stop a lot of shit and pretty much just walk and sit in the house to save the same amount of money I was. Pivot and go to Estonia. I don't know. Stop smoking cigars. Somebody says that. A lot of you people don't know that you can get a cigar for $2.50. Like, I just went and got one here for $2.50. Like, you got people that don't smoke cigars don't know that. But anyway, and we're in Europe. Cigars are really cheap here. But alcohol is more taxing because it probably costs the same, if not more. And then it's taxing on your mental, so you end up killing your productivity anyway. So, but you don't have to do either one of those. But we're not going to have a debate about me fucking smoking. I'm not doing that today. Ace Fast says Barcelona would be more your speed. I know it would. Nightlife is better with a mix of people and a beach. Only thing about Barcelona is I want you guys to look up how much a 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom is right now in Barcelona, Spain. To go there right now. Thank you for the $5 super chat. Look up how much it is, and you guys will see. I mean, I wasn't even thinking about Barcelona. Well, somebody told me to go to Madrid, then Barcelona. That's what they told me to do. But I was only going to pick one city. So I was like, let's go to Madrid. Probably should have went to Barcelona. It would have been more going on, but this live stream still would have happened because we would have been spending more money. Christopher Tracy Parade sent $5 for do the black girls steal your heart like they stole welfare money? In Eastern Europe, in Western Europe, By looks, yeah, but I haven't interacted with too. When I was in Portugal, I did interact with a lot of them. Y'all saw it on live stream too, but I haven't interacted with a lot of them because they don't make up the majority of the population here. Um, we got a $20 cash out from Frank Crump. Thank you very much. I do agree that Estonia would be. Let me look up how much flights are to Estonia. But we only go. I think we only gonna do 2 more countries, man, because I've been doing pretty good at saving my money, and I'm not trying to blow it. I don't have any points to prove to anybody. Like I don't, because some people might try to be like, oh, he went broke. I don't give a fuck what you say. I'm smart with my money. Shit, you might see me smoking cigars and all that, but you better believe I still put some money away. I'm not a dummy. I'm not gonna be out here with $1,000 to my name, but at the same time, income is more important at a place. Usually, I put my money, I can't get it back right away, and that's another reason. Right? So the places that I put my money, I can't just I'm getting low on funds. Let me take this out. I put it in places where I can't do that, so I can check myself. Like, okay, I've been spending too much. That's the smart way to do it, in my opinion. Well, that should be the smart way to do it. That's really the only smart way. Let's see if we go to Estonia, because I've always been curious about Estonia, even before I decided to start traveling. I know it's going to be a lot cooler up there. Let's say we wanted to go there Monday. $450. So fuck Estonia. That would contradict this entire lot. Even by bus, that shit is $234, and it's a 61-hour bus ride. So y'all can go ahead and forget about that. I'm not doing that shit. I am not doing that. I don't need it. I've been with enough white chicks in Latin America, and yeah, that's enough. We don't need to do that. So Estonia might be cheap, but shit, from the looks of it, I know it is cheap. I know it is cheap because I remember I was counting up. This is like in 2020 when I wanted to, before I even decided to travel to start dating, I was like, oh, I'm gonna go check out a European country, and I couldn't. I thought it was like false. Like I was like, there's no way in hell that I could make this whole trip off of $1,500, but you can. It is cheap there in Estonia. Stay in a hostel in a bunk bed. And here's the reason why I don't stay in hostels, right? Number one, I'm not too good with sharing beds and all that, and rooms and all that with people I don't know. But then you got to think about when I do these live streams and I'm sitting over here talking about dating and I'm cursing and I'm going off and all that. Even if I'm not cursing, I don't want everybody being able to hear what I'm talking about. It's different when I'm on the IRL because I can just walk. Like this camera is on a tripod. I can't just carry it around. Oh, it's too many people here. I can't do that. So, what about Albania? Albania would be very cheap. Albania would be. Floyd and I were going to do that, but we just heard how racist it was, and we were like, we already feel like we were in Romania. We were still having to adjust because at least here there's other non-white people, so it's not too uncomfortable. Like I feel completely comfortable in Portugal because it was super diverse. But when you go to Romania, that's a culture shock because you can literally be the only black person you see that day, and I don't think Romania was known for being just racist, but Albania was. So I was like, "Ooh, do I really want to be the only black person in the room?" And these motherfuckers are known to be super racist. Like, I don't think I want to deal with that. Certain combinations, I'll do it one day, but I don't think I want to do that. Not right now. Ace Fast says, when I went, it was only $175 per night. Not that bad. You know what, Ace Fast? If it ain't that bad, send it to me. I'll go. Send it to me. Kevin sent $5 for go to Poland. Thank you very much for this. We already did Poland, though. We did in the winter. We do have to do it again. Elijah Riley sent $5 for thank you for the super chat. And then Christopher Tracy says, are the blacks a superior race? Why or why not? Economics say that they're not. But if we want to talk about physical, then yes. Remember that a lot of YouTubers who have traveled to Europe were in the military covered their expenses. Yeah, it's definitely a different thing. Yeah, I've heard that Albania was very racist. I honestly, like, even after that, even at Sao Paulo, even though it wasn't no like dangerous racism, just the little shit that I was dealing with, I was like, yeah, this is gonna get old. So I could only imagine going somewhere where they're aggressively racist. I don't have to deal with that shit, and I'm not gonna deal with this shit. Maybe one day, not right now. Honestly, you guys, what I should have did was after. I don't regret going to Portugal at all. I love that. That was a great experience. I really loved that. But after Manaus, I should have went back to Sao Paulo because I got a girlfriend in Sao Paulo, and Sao Paulo is more expensive than the rest of Brazil. But well, not the rest, but it's one of the more expensive cities, right? But I could still live cheap if I really wanted to, and like I wouldn't have to cut back a lot of stuff. So Elijah Riley says, rank your top 5 cities most beautiful women. I literally did a pre-recorded video this morning about this, so it'll be in more thorough. It's not the exact same topic, but it was about what are the best dating markets for American men, not black men, but American men. But I'm a black American man, so remember, it's coming from my perspective, so it's more tailored towards black American men. But top 5 cities for most beautiful women in the world? Or are you talking about in the world? In the world, I would say, you guys know Salvador Bahia. And let me tell you guys something about the DR. I was literally looking, I was just scrolling and I got a recommendation for this chick to follow on Instagram. And I'm looking and I'm like, holy shit, man. Like, I see why these dudes have flooded the DR. Look at how beautiful. Let me airdrop this to myself. Look at how beautiful. Well, I'm not even gonna airdrop it. Look at this. I seen that and I was like, God damn. There's a reason why these dudes are down there. Like, honestly, that's hard to beat. That's really hard to beat. That's hard to beat that. So I can say I haven't been to the DR just because I wanted to go somewhere where a lot of people haven't already been. But I definitely understand why dudes go there. Now, most of y'all just going down there to pay for sex, but I'm just saying those women are they're probably worth paying for looking at them. Just saying, she's super bad. Somebody said 99% don't look like that. Well, of course, the majority of the women of any society, like there's no place in the world I've been to where more than 60% of the women were beautiful. But I know for a fact at least 50% of women in the DR are it will qualify as an 8 in Texas. And then yes, you have a smaller pool that is smaller. So I would say Salvador Bahia. I would say Cali, Colombia. I would say if you're into white girls, Sao Paulo has some beauty. I don't give a damn what nobody says. Sao Paulo has some of the best white chicks I've ever seen in my life. Now they may have been hard to the beautiful ones may have been hard to get, but they were there in abundance. After Sao Paulo, I would say a city that I have not been to, which is Addis Ababa, Ethiopia, and Nairobi, Kenya has some great women, but I wouldn't put them as like the top 5 most beautiful. They do have beautiful women, but I wouldn't put them like I've been exposed to too much, man. But I would actually say here in Madrid, Spain, the Spanish chicks are very beautiful. It was shocking to see how many beautiful Spanish chicks there are here. The next one is from Oxygen Genie. He says, so very proud of you, Warrior. I met the love crossing border through your channel. Your light future is bright. Thank you very much. Yes, he is a very good brother. I met him in person. He gave me one of my favorite colognes, which I believe was a Tom Ford Aldwood, and I wear it every day. I'm actually wearing it right now. God bless him and his wife. Good people. Christopher Tracy Perez says, do you ever eat the foreign G AI groceries? No, I have not. Not the groceries. I ate the cat food, not the groceries. Now, being in Eastern Europe, I'm gonna show you guys how cheap you can eat in Western Europe. Uh, we're gonna do a poll here in a second too. So I went to the Carrefour. I went to the B Dub. If you're trying to call me, get in the chat. I can't answer right now. I went to the Carrefour right outside, and this was like, oh, it says €2 and 85 cents. This is like a fried rice with fish, shrimp, and calamari. It looks like is in there, and octopus. Yeah, seafood. If you guys come to Western Europe and you don't have $1,500 to spend in 1 week, or you're not willing to spend $1,500 in 1 week, go to go to the grocery store, and if you might lose some weight if you're a bodybuilder. Like if you're somebody like me that's trying to put on weight, you might lose some weight, but you'll save some money. But your best bet is to take that creatine. Guys, I've been taking that creatine. I didn't even know I was taking it. I'm gonna show you the pre-workout. Let me get up again. I got a lot of stuff to talk about. I'm gonna show you guys the creatine I'm taking. It's not necessarily creatine, but the pre-workout has creatine. And that has me looking so good. I didn't take it today because I didn't go to the gym today. I noticed when I take this, my discipline is a lot sharper. But it's so much caffeine that I kind of get cloud minded. You know, it's hard. It becomes hard for me to focus at times. So I even had to drink coffee after taking this. But I bought this in Manaus. Don't buy Brazilian pre-workouts. I'm telling you, Brazilian pre-workouts have way too much caffeine, or they have steroids. Something is not normal in there. I picked up a Brazilian pre-workout and it said it had 600 milligrams in the pre-workout in one dose. 600 milligrams of caffeine in one dose. That could literally kill you. That could kill you. No, I drink the pre-workout like an hour or two after I take it. Well, really like 3 hours after I take it. Because I'll take it, I work out for an hour or two, and then I'll eat, and then I'll drink coffee. Maybe, actually, so it might be 4 hours after I take it. But yeah, 600 milligrams of caffeine is nuts. You know, I've met some bodybuilders that say they take 800 milligrams a day. Yeah, I don't think you'll live a very long life doing that. Like, that's not good for your heart. Because I know when I've taken pre-workouts, first of all, I remember I took a pre-workout when I was in Peru. I bought it in Paraguay. I believe I bought it in Paraguay, right? I took it when I was in Peru. I didn't realize it had 400 milligrams of caffeine. I talked about this on Patreon. I tried to do a hookup, and my mind was I couldn't even get up because my anxiety was so high. Like, I was kissing this girl, and literally while I'm kissing her, I am thinking about everything else that's going on around the world. Like, I'm thinking about what I gotta do tomorrow. I couldn't focus. So she's like, "What's wrong with you?" I was like, I don't know. I just, something ain't right. And I was like, I think it's this pre-workout. We looked at the pre-workout. The fucking pre-workout had 400 milligrams of caffeine. So luckily that wasn't the first time I had seen her. So now if that's the first time, yeah, you might be I'm gonna pin your comment anonymous. If that's the first time that you are smashing a chick and you had that issue, yeah, that's not good. That's not good at all. That's a bad look. But yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. But this is called, I guess it's supposed to be fucking booster pre-workout from Underlabs. I shouldn't even be saying I'm giving them a free shout out. But it has vitamin B1, B2, niacin, Pentatoncio acid. It's in Portuguese. So I don't know what word that is, but it's some sort of acid. B6, vitamin B6, biotin, folic acid, vitamin B12, arginine, taurine, and then beta alanine, 400 milligrams of caffeine in this one as well. But I don't take the full. I take like 75% of what I'm supposed to take, and some other stuff. Creatine is somewhere in there, I believe. Austin is natural. I am natural. I don't take no steroids. Pre-workout ain't a disqualifier for being natural. Trust me. I am natural. I'm gonna pin your comment now. Okay. Somebody says Spain is too poor to be considered Western Europe. I think southern Spain. I've heard that southern Spain is poor, but northern Spain, I'm telling you, from being over here, you can't be that damn poor living in Madrid. You can't. There's no way you can't be. Do you feel like, from Christopher, thank you for another $5 super chat. Do you feel like a Spanish or Portuguese man now? Absolutely not, because the native Portuguese and Spanish men are not black. I know y'all gonna try to pull out a history. I know there were black people here at one time, but we know Europeans don't look like me. Not the natives. Now, so I want you guys to tell me, what should we do next? What should we do next? Should we go to straight to Turkey after this, or should we do one more? I'm not going to Estonia. I'm not paying $500 for a fucking plane ticket. I'm not doing it. Should we go to another Eastern European country, or just go straight to Turkey and meet up with Dan Sparks, because he said he'd meet me when I got out there? Should we go to Turkey and call it that? Turkey, we were originally supposed to start in Turkey. I should have started in Turkey. Which one has the most big booty women? What happened with the reality show? They reached out to me the other day, but they haven't, let me text her right now because I'm curious. I was thinking about that earlier today too. They reached out to me the other day, but they haven't really said nothing. There's no, okay, well, we're about to start. I haven't heard anything. Wesna, I'm reading your chat. Yeah, I'm always focused on increasing income is always more important than saving. I would agree. And saving is important, but you always increasing income. Thank you, Anonymous, for the $5 super chat. Increasing income is always best. Now, again, I don't know what it is with my audience. I don't know what makes you guys super chat, but we just were live 6 hours yesterday. I think we've gotten more super chats in this 47 minutes I've been sitting right here in front of a wall talking about how I'm spending too much damn money just doing normal stuff in Europe than we did walking around the city, approaching chicks, showing you what do you guys want to see that makes you want to donate? What is it? I can't ever predict it. You got diverted from your original plan. You're supposed to go to Turkey, Kazakhstan. Yeah, I have a problem for some reason. I always doubt. I'll make plans and then I'll just switch. Make plans and then I'll switch. I need to start committing to things financially. That way I can't switch. If I would have bought my trip to Turkey instead of Portugal, I wouldn't have been able to switch. Because I do this by buying non-refundable tickets. That way I have to go. Because if you give me the refund option, I will be like, no, I don't want to go there anymore. Change it. It's too much of the world to see. That's why I get like that. It's so much of the world I want to see all at one time, and it's just I got to stick to the plan, man. I got to stick to the plan. During the day, only broke people watch YouTube. Maybe that is why. What if P. Diddy and Epstein's estate are the producers of a reality TV show? Would you still do it? No. Thank you for the super chat. Somebody said do a top 10 box experience breakdown. I already had that. I have that on my to-do list. That is on my to-do list for countries with the best box. That y'all trust me, these ideas y'all be saying, I usually have them better. Jason said, hey, it might be the time of day that people donate more. A Friday night when they are already feeling good spending money. I need to go back and see when did you guys donate the most. I guess I got a lot of donations. Whenever I was in Lima because I was live for 12 hours a day. And the time zone was the same as Central Time. Versus right now, if I go live for 12 hours from 12 p.m. to 12 a.m., when I'm done with the live, it'll be like 4 p.m. You know, versus when I was in Lima, if I went live for 12 hours, I was on the same time as y'all. So I got to catch the early day crowd and the late night crowd. We want the wall. Thank you for the $2 super chat. What wall are you talking about? Need to give myself a haircut too. Yeah, we need Floyd to fundraise. I haven't talked to Floyd in months. Generally, I think they super chat when you're making plans or have a good topic. A lot of people do. Low key doing these live streams every day, I think it's destroying your momentum. Okay, so let's rewind. In the past week or 2 weeks since I was in Manaus, I've probably been live 6 times. It's 14 days in 2 weeks. That's not even 50% of the time. So I don't even think I've been going live every day. I've been posting pre-records every day consistently for like a month or 2 now. But no, I have not been going live. People are not going to donate if it seems like you're balling. The more pitiful state, the better. You know what? That makes it about right, guys. I need to go outside and go for the most hard to get Spanish woman I can get and give it all. That way I can get a $500 super chat. That's what they want to see. But I disagree though. Because whenever I was in Paraguay, I remember one time I was in Paraguay sitting on the couch. I smoked 4 cigars, good cigars too. And I drank damn near a whole bottle of vodka. I don't know why I would do that, but I did. And I got like $900 worth of fundraisers to go to Bolivia that day. Maybe it's because the alcohol made me funny. I don't know. You need content with tourist sites. I have been recording though. I have been recording. So let's do some call-ins. A lot of bridges have been burnt these past, 3 weeks? A lot of people have burnt their bridges with me. Like the amount of people that I have seen get online and say shit that they know I didn't say, that have my phone number, it was literally like a one-time fuck up last straw. I cannot believe the last stream I just saw. What was it? I saw it yesterday. Yeah, it was yesterday. Yeah. I cannot believe it. I don't mind people disagreeing, but come on. I know these people. I cannot believe it. So yeah, the live streams consistently takes away from the viewerships of your vlogs. Here's a news flash. I don't think if you're not a YouTuber, I don't think you really know, right? I don't think even I know. Because I was live every single day. If I was in the United States 21 days, I was live like 18. I posted a video. I posted a video when I was in the States. Dating in Dallas is dead, or dating in the United States is dead. That's one of my most viewed videos that I clipped from the live. I don't think y'all know. A lot of people give me advice on my YouTube. I don't think they know because I don't even know. So I don't think that's a problem. How much would it take for you to go to Thailand and catch that fade with the ladyboy who got into it with Richie Mack? That's not my problem. I've talked to Richie Mack. I don't know the other. I know of the other guy. I don't know who he is personally though. I've never spoke to him. But that's not my problem. You guys notice I don't really cover other people's business. People cover my business. People talk about me all the time. So I have no need to talk about what somebody else has going on. Enough people talk about me. Austin eats and bites into his fork. Motherfucker do a 5-hour live stream about me biting into my fork. Y'all remember when I got the Passport Bro tattoo and there was like a 12-hour live stream or a 10-hour live stream that those people did about me? Yeah, I don't need to talk about what other people got going on. They're talking about me enough. You are too accessible, which makes your vlogs less interesting. That is a correct assessment. Now, I did think that whenever I did say that. I told somebody that the reason that whenever I upload a vlog, people don't really watch because I expose a lot by doing the IRLs and talking about what I got going on. Versus when I was in Chile, whenever I was in Uruguay, Argentina, I wasn't going live like that. I'd probably go live like 3 times a month. So the only time you knew what I was doing was if I put out a vlog. So if you wanted to keep up with Austin Holloman, you had to watch the vlog. That is a fair assessment. But the watch time thing, no. Because if that's the case, putting up shorts would affect the watch time of the videos. But I did say that, but I don't think that's I don't think that's it as well. Yeah, the live streams make, but Goki, that's not what you said. Vlogs are a great way for non-subs who look, but that so there's a lot of sides to this, right? Live streams make me more accessible, and I expose a lot more because I can sit here and talk for 7 hours. But how many people are actually watching a 7-hour live stream? You know, people always left comments like, "Hey, like I want to see what you're doing in Cali, but can you post some vlogs?" Because I know if I was you and I was watching Austin, if I didn't catch Austin live while he was walking around Lima, the most I'll watch out of that 12-hour live stream would be 20, 30 minutes. So, yes. No NBA, NFL, or NCAA, or even COPA. Your vibe is better than this ish on TV here in ATL. Don't F up your organs drinking for those folks. Thank you, Oxygen Genie. You're very right about that. I didn't cut back on drinking, but because of that, I cut back because it was it's just my focus. Like, you know, when you drink, you're probably like, oh, like, fuck it. Fuck it. I'll do a vlog tomorrow. I don't need to upload nothing. But when I'm taking my pre-workout and I hit the gym, and when I leave, I'm like, okay, well, how can I do this next? Okay, I need to write these travel. I need to do something. I need to do something. The minute I get a drink, I stop giving a fuck. If I was looking up visiting Madrid, now you'll pop up. Yes. I have, let me see how many vlogs I have that I have not edited. And the reason I have not edited these vlogs because I'm always live. So tomorrow when I wake up, I think I might go to the gym and come right back to the house and just spend the rest of the day doing the vlogs. But it's better for me to just get up and start working, because once I hit the gym, my focus goes to all the women that I see outside, and then like I start walking around town trying to talk to women, because that's why I don't like to go outside. If I want to focus on work, I don't go outside, because a lot of these places that I go to are like filled with beautiful women. So when I go outside, I'm like, oh well, shit, there's a lot of chicks out today. Like, let me see where I can go today to find one that likes me. Like what could I do? So I have to stop going outside. I can't do it. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 vlogs that I have to edit. 8 vlogs. Goki, I don't think you're understanding. I don't think you're understanding, man. It's not that the YouTube check is not cutting it. It's just that the expenses go up too damn much. I don't think you understand what I'm saying. The YouTube check I have right now would be better in Manaus. It would be better in Sao Paulo. It would be better in Paraguay. It would be better in Lima or Colombia. But coming to Paris, coming to Madrid, it doesn't mean that the YouTube check is smaller. It just means that the shit feels smaller. What time is it where you are? It's 10 o'clock. It doesn't even feel like 10 o'clock here because it just got dark like 30 minutes ago. It is 2 p.m. So in order for me to actually catch I might have to go live a second. I might cut this live short and then go live again late tonight, just so I can get the late night crowd. I use a DJI Pocket 3, best camera in the world for what I'm doing. Of course, there's better cameras, but best camera in the world. You guys, we might have to just start our OnlyFans. That's what we might have to do. We might have to start monetizing the wrong way. Oh, it's 4:30 in the East Coast. Yeah, we'd have to be like on like another hour. So I'm gonna show you guys. I think I'm gonna show you guys what I'm eating. I find it so basically you see why most Americans don't travel to Europe long term. Yeah, like I could live in Eastern. First of all, I would never live in Europe just because I can't do cold weather. I like that. I don't give a damn if it was super cheap to be here. If it was, I would be here during the warm months, which is only like 3 months. And then I would still go somewhere else, because it's just cold weather alone is a deal breaker. Like I hate cold weather. It's less people outside, it's less of a vibe, it's less going on, and less sunlight, just less happiness in cold weather, in my opinion. But whenever I come here, it's not just the cold weather that I wouldn't come here. It's also the cost of living. It's also the dating is not as easy as it is in other parts of the world. And that does not have to do with the fact that the women are not desperate. That's not what that means. Because a lot of people are claiming that they're running through American chicks, and according to y'all, that's a first world country. So why not? Why is it not just as hard there? What's the difference? It's it's just not it, man. It's not it. It's not it. I think Eastern Europe, I think Africa, and I think Asia, Southeast Asia, and I think Latin. There's a reason why I always say this. There is a reason why everybody is in Thailand, the Philippines, Brazil, Colombia, and the DR, because those places have, well, I don't know about Thailand, but those places have a lot of beautiful women, and you can live there for like $1,500 or less. All of them. You can live in you can survive in Brazil. You wouldn't be living, but you would survive in Sao Paulo or Salvador at 1,500. You would be living a very simple life. But if you go to Cali, Colombia, or Cali, Colombia, or Bangkok, $1,500 to $2,500 a month, you could be literally thriving. You could become an alcoholic. That's how I ended up drinking a lot when I moved abroad, was because, oh, I can make this much a month It only cost me this much, and I got this much left over. Oh, it doesn't, because in the States, yeah, the alcohol being $20 a drink, $15, $20 a drink. Oh, that you ain't gonna become an alcoholic over there unless if you drinking cheap 40 ounces. You ain't gonna become an alcoholic. You ain't gonna be ordering caipiroscas in Dallas. You ain't gonna sit, because I would sit down in most of these places and drink. You would drink. I would drink 4 capiroscas in one sitting in like 2 hours, because I'm about to spend $20 on, well, maybe like $18 on 4 drinks. Yeah, I'm gonna drink 4 of them. Yeah, you drink 4 of them in Dallas, it's gonna be $80 or at least 70, 65. It ain't gonna be cheap. It'll be enough to wake your ass up and realize that you're spending too much money. So that's how I ended up getting a lot of habits, was because it was cheap. It would be dope if you could get some Paris opening ceremony content. Apparently, the whole city would be lit up. That would be great. I don't know if we'll do that though. I don't know if we'll do that, but I also have enough discipline to control how much I drink. Like I go certain periods when I don't drink for 1-2 weeks at a time. Alcoholics can't do that. So yeah. Well, we could do a call in. Put a 1 in the chat if you guys want to do a call in. We can sit here and talk for a little bit. At the same time, I'll be simultaneously rendering my video so I can kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Or we could end the live and go live again. I would just stay up all night. I would have to go live at like 3 a.m., which would be like 8 p.m., 9 p.m. for y'all. No, that'd be 8 p.m. for y'all. And for some of y'all, 3 a.m. would be 8 p.m. for some of y'all. Crazy. Another reason why I couldn't live in Latin America, I have an online job. In the time zone, I like to go live. Now, if I was only doing pre-recorded videos, I wouldn't care. But the time zone difference is, I think Africa and Europe, on this lateral, whatever you call it, longitude, have the worst time zones. Like in Latin America, you're probably 1, maybe 2 hours difference from Dallas or New York. You're only 1 or 2 hours off. Asia, it's like, hey, you just got to wake up early or you got to stay up late. But here it's like, okay, you either got to, it's a fucked up time zone. Like if my audience goes best at 6 o'clock at night, if my audience goes best at 6 o'clock at night and y'all are 8 hours off, that means my live stream that's why I didn't go live that much in Kenya. Because in order for me to catch y'all at 6 p.m., I had to start the live at 2 a.m. 2 a.m. is when I'd have to start the live. That's not really sustainable. Like after a while, that's not, you can't, I don't see myself doing that long. Like you guys notice O'Shea doesn't do lives. You guys notice a lot of those people in Africa, they don't, if they have a US audience, they don't go live. Because who the hell wants to deal with it? Now, if you guys are donating $2,000 a show, I mean, or even $500 a show, yeah, okay, fuck it. But man, that's a hell of a time difference. Versus when I was in Thailand, if I wanted to catch you guys at a 6 p.m. live stream, I could wake up at 5 a.m., start the live stream at 6 a.m. I would just be an early bird. That's not even too bad of a deal. Just be you be, there's nothing wrong with being an early bird. But being the guy that starts work at 2 a.m. and you don't finish till 5, like I would either have to sleep late or I'd have to go to sleep and then wake up at 2. Like, no, it's not sustainable. Another reason why I wouldn't live in Europe in long term. Another reason why I wouldn't stay in Nairobi 6 months at a time. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do, the time difference is way too much. I would be there for 3 months or so and then go to the next one. We got our first caller. What's going on?
What's up?
How you doing?
Nothing. I'm on my break, so I'm chilling. What you got going on, Austin?
I'm out here struggling in Spain, man. I gotta. My habits have to stop. I can't live the baller lifestyle no more. No more cigars. Got to eat at the grocery store now. I gotta
I
wait.
I just feel like, it's a challenge. You're gonna have some days, but shit, in the future you're gonna be back up. Shit,
Oh
it
yeah,
happened to the best of us.
yeah, yeah. It's just. I mean, everything will be fine, but it's just like shit. Can't do it the way how it was.
I was feeling like that last week.
Yeah,
But
yeah. But
shit,
I guess the good thing is it's more focus on work, more focus on stuff that's important anyway. So
yeah. So I have a question, right?
okay.
So like for I know you was talking about the like going to different countries and women or whatever like that. Now say just hypothetically, is say for instance like if you which category women that you should advise men if if they want to decide to settle down. Break it down to the point that's like, I if you wanna look for a woman, you wanna settle down, have a family, you go to this area, this country. But if you just wanna look for just hanging out, just messing around, this like which elements of women in an environment that you advise the dudes to go to far as in based off your experience.
If you looking, man, if you're looking for a, so basically, if you're looking for a wife, a lot of places that I like are not the places that you would want to go to. Because I'm not looking for a wife. So if I'm really enjoying a place, that's probably a place that you shouldn't go to for a wife. Uh, so for example, if you're looking for a wife, do not go to Nairobi. I mean, that doesn't mean that these women aren't there, but it's not going to be easy to find them. Uh,
Okay.
do not go to Nairobi. Do not even Brazil, man. You can find it in Brazil, but you have to go there, stay there, and learn what to look out for. Because in Brazil, like the women are so promiscuous, like cheating is so normalized in Latin America in general, but especially places like Brazil, cheating is so normalized. Even Colombia, a lot of people were telling me about how they have hotels that look like storage containers that are designed for you to drive your car in, and there's a bedroom in the storage container because it's made for people that are cheating. That's how normal cheating is in Latin America. So there's a lot of Latin American countries that you shouldn't go to. But there's I mean, if you go off to the small towns, a small town that a lot of people haven't heard of in Colombia or Peru, I mean, you could find a wife in Bolivia. They don't really have that much leverage to cheat over there, but uh, they're not that attractive either, though. So I don't know, man. I would say if you're looking for a wife, a place like Senegal, maybe even a place like Bucharest, Romania. Don't come to Madrid, but maybe a place like Tanzania. I would definitely recommend Tanzania. I would definitely recommend Uganda. I would definitely recommend possibly Uruguay. Possibly. I wasn't there long enough to make that judgment, but I got good vibes from what I saw. But possibly Uruguay and even Lima too. Even Lima too. I would
But
say Lima.
like other than the states, some countries like of women they believe a man should have more than one woman. You know that, right?
Yeah, Tanzania is like that, and Kenya is like that too.
So like, all right. So say for instance, hypothetically again, like when you get to that stage that you know what I want to get married, do you see yourself with one woman or you see yourself marrying multiple women in the
Probably one.
future?
Probably one. I don't really see myself dealing with a bunch of them, well, two or three.
Why is that?
Uh, right now, like right, because I'm seeing how exhausted I'm getting just from bouncing around. I don't know. That's something I'd have to try. That's something I'd have to try.
No, I'm just saying, all the women you talk to, they in communication that they know, like they know, like you're not a one woman man, and they know like y'all under the same roof and stuff like that. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about spits and spats of different spaces. I'm talking about like they all came to agreement, like, all right, cool. Would you consider that?
I could consider that. I could consider that. I mean, considering the fact that I said I wanted 5 kids by 5 different nationalities, yeah.
Mm. Name that five. Yeah, name that five and why.
Brazil, we got B-Dub in the back chat. Brazil, I would say somewhere in Africa, even Asia. And by the way, I think my number one country that I've seen worldwide to find a wife is in Vietnam. So I would say Vietnam, Brazil, and it would probably two of them would probably be from Latin America and an African country. I don't know the fifth one yet though.
Okay. Did you ever thought about going to like Japan?
Yeah, when I go back to Asia, I'll check that out. I'll check that out for sure because I know that's a nice place to visit.
Yeah, because I had a homie that he was like, man, you know, he from the military, and he went to Japan and stuff like that, and he was like, he was surprised that the women out there, they love black men.
I've heard that, and I heard there's some of the best looking Asian women around.
Yeah, yeah, definitely, yeah, most likely. So out of name your top five Latin American female that you consider like you'll try to like take it serious a date.
Top five that I could take serious would be in Bolivia. I could even say Peru. I would say Colombia, and I would say let's say Uruguay too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know. It's just something about Puerto Ricans. I like natural Puerto Ricans.
I would.
That.
Too. I love them too.
Hold on, let me interject real quick. Wesna, since you're Austin's bitch, I know you're watching this live right now, bitch ass cracker ass nigga. Let me tell you something, homie. You ain't never in your motherfucking white pathetic a shithole where the pussy is half off, cheaper than Medellin, ever gonna get more bitches than me. Okay, nigga, as I'm sitting here in my new whip, yeah. This ain't a domestic vehicle that I'm rolling in. This is a motherfucking new BMW, bitch ass nigga. Yeah, you ain't never getting more bitches than me, not in your motherfucking life. And especially after I get my hair cut, homie. You were even asking me about, oh, are those new glasses? Why? Because I was looking so beautiful. You had to say something about it, Wesna. So, like I said, I'm already booked for Vienna and Budapest. Bring yo dirty, looking like you ain't had a bath in 3 months, white ass to Europe, and then we're gonna put it on Austin's Live. Who gets more bitches? And then when I outdo you, I'm gonna have Austin clown you, and I'm gonna clown you for 1 goddamn year about how you could be such a sorry white game and smoke and the whole goddamn world was rigged to put it in your favor, and some nigga, some nerdy ass nigga came and smoked your ass. Yeah, bring your ass to Budapest or Vienna, and we gonna run this shit to the moving right along. You bastard that single
Your internet
and
cutting up.
you ain't got no bitches. Huh? That's
Your
not
internet.
me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, all right. I'm driving. All right. But excuse
Talk
me,
that
you
shit.
sell. Did you hear every word I just said?
In and
You
out.
sell. You. Did you hear?
Yeah, you
Did you hear
say.
everything I said?
You was going in and out.
Oh, God damn it. I probably have to pull over. But anyways, my point is this. booked and ready to go for Vienna and Budapest. And Wesna, bring your white, dusty, dirty, looking like you ain't had a shower in 3 months ass to Europe so we can broadcast this shit live to show you ain't getting no bitches, even though you're white, but you look dirty and your personality, you have less of a personality than Austin. Like I said, Austin's personality, I'd rather watch paint dry on the wall, nigga. And your personality is less than Austin.
What the fuck you talking about, B-Dub? What the fuck you talking about?
Yeah, there you are. Yeah,
motherfucker?
white boy. Yeah. Hey. Bring your ass to Budapest or Vienna so I can cook your white ass well done, motherfucker.
Wait.
Bring your ass
Let
on.
me ask you a question. B-Dub, because I know you talked a lot of shit. You were going to link up with Austin, right? But now Austin is in Europe and you keep on... Wait, just be quiet for a second. You keep on making excuses saying, oh, I've been to those fucking places before, right? So are you saying now you're going to go to Turkey and link up with Austin? Is that what you're saying?
Nigga, did you just not hear what I just said, motherfucker? I said I'm already booked for Vienna and Budapest. So if you think that you can...
Wait.
Wait, let me finish. No. Yeah, hey, I'm booked already for Vienna and Budapest. If you think that you can do better than me, my nigga, meet me in Vienna or Budapest and we'll put this to the goddamn trial. Furthermore, I can fly direct from Vienna and Budapest to fucking Turkey. So again, there ain't a goddamn white person or a nigga on this goddamn stream that can ever teach me a motherfucking thing about Europe. Not today, not tomorrow, not next week, not next month, not next ever.
I'm not trying to teach you about Europe, but I don't think you can.
But I just told you in perfect English, my nigga.
I don't think you can pull
Vienna and I booked Budapest. And you think that you know more, you can get more bitches than me, nigga? Come on to Budapest and fucking Vienna, and then we're gonna let the audience see which one has more game.
So does that mean you got? Does that mean you're linking?
Surely does not give a flying fuck.
Does that mean you're linking up with Austin? That's all I want to know.
You up there sitting in.
I'm in Raleigh.
In fucking Cali is nowhere. Yeah, exactly. That's okay. It's nowhere. Okay. If I had a choice between staying in Cali, I would rather stay in America. And everybody knows
you need to get some better data plans and shit like that. You know, is that motherfucking lease costing you too much? You can't afford a fucking good mobile data. Is your car's lease costing you too much? What the fuck's going on, B-Dub?
What are you fucking talking about, bitch, nigga? I paid cash for my car. The fuck you talking about?
He was talking about your data.
You don't even know what the fuck you're talking about. You don't even have a car. How pathetic are you? You're in Cali and you still don't have a car.
I'm in Raleigh. I'm in Raleigh, North Carolina. Yeah. What are you talking about, man?
Well,
I got two cars in the driveway.
Show us your whip. Shit. All right, well, show us your whip, and look.
Oh, she got a BMW.
Look.
Oh,
yeah, bitch ass nigga. I don't drive domestic cars.
Yeah,
so again,
dude. When I moved down to North Carolina, I had 3 Porsches. I had 3 Porsches at the same time.
Well,
so,
okay, well then let's
plus
see,
I had
nigga.
2
Let's see one of your Porsches. Let's see one of your Porsches.
They were all bought.
Show it.
My house in New Jersey was bought cash. My 3 Porsches were bought cash.
Okay,
my Audi was bought cash.
All right, yeah.
My wife's car was bought cash.
Let's see it.
Come on, man. Come on,
show us the
you can't keep up with this. You can't keep up with this, man.
You said you had 3 Porsches, right? Show us one. Show us one Porsche. Go outside. Show us one. You don't even have to show us 3. Show us one.
Here, I'll show you one in the garage, but it's my old one.
Yeah, of course. That shit is older than me. You could drive in a goddamn car older than Jesus and shit.
Here's one sitting right there.
Yeah, motherfucking Porsche.
There's one right there.
That Porsche so old, that shit was in Bethlehem with Jesus. Are you fucking kidding me,
There's
nigga?
a Porsche seat.
Nigga, that ain't even a Porsche. That motherfucker's so old. God damn. No wonder why you got no bitches. Yeah, ain't no... A girl would rather ride in a goddamn Honda before that. Hey, wait, hold on. Goddamn, Austin drives a Buick LeSabre. A girl would rather get in the goddamn Buick LeSabre before she hops in that shit. And I don't even know what the fuck a Buick LeSabre is.
All my 911s.
I tell you what, A bitch's panties will get wetter for a Buick LeSabre than that old ass Porsche I just saw, nigga. Shut your ass up. Fuck out of here. The fuck out of here. This guy. This guy.
Oh my God.
Yeah, nigga, come to Vienna, come to Budapest so we can see who's gonna get more bitches.
You know it's gonna be Poppy Rico. I mean, come on, B-Dub. You might as well just turn your name. Change your name
it
to
ain't gonna be
Urkel,
Poppy
man.
Rico.
Change your
It ain't
fucking
gonna
name
be
to
Poppy.
Urkel.
It ain't
You
gonna
know
be
you ain't got
Poppy
deep
Rico.
pockets like me. Come
It ain't
on,
gonna
man.
be Poppy Rico because Poppy Rico's all alone. How you call yourself Poppy and you don't have no bitches? Because a girl's supposed to call you Poppy, not a girl up here naming himself Poppy Rico. He got about as much pussy as a dead body. Get out of
So
here.
let me ask you a question. Are you
Get out of here.
linking
Shit.
up with Austin? That's my question for you. Are you linking up with Austin?
As long as Austin comes to Vienna or Budapest, or I'll meet him in Turkey when I'm done in Vienna and Budapest, bitch nigga. I don't like Madrid. I told Austin that he was wasting his time going to Madrid to go to Marbella, Alicante, or Benidorm. He chose to go to fucking Madrid.
You did say that.
Say, I ain't gonna lie, Austin.
So-
Hey, you need to do this more often because your views is rocking. You need to do this more often.
Well,
No, it's me that brings in the views. People hear
come
me
on,
talk
man.
shit, but
Come
when
on,
I
stop
talk
with that
shit,
shit.
behind
Stop with
every
that shit.
statement, no, behind every statement,
People are here
no, wait,
because of
let me just
Austin.
finish
They
this.
ain't
Behind
here
every
because of
statement,
B-Dub.
no, that's true. That's true. But this gentleman, in the whole time he was with Austin, hasn't been laughing. I come to the goddamn live and he's laughing, having a good time. And he said, Austin, you need to do this more fucking
He's laughing
often.
at your
In
voice.
other words,
Yo,
nigga,
B-Dub,
and-
he's laughing at your
No,
fucking voice, man. He's laughing at your
guess what?
motherfucking voice and
guess
those
what?
big ass
And
fucking
guess-
glasses. Your fucking glasses are the size of my motherfucking windshield.
and-
Your glasses are the
and
size of
guess
my
what?
motherfucking windshield. Shut the fuck up.
Shit, and hey, nigga, and my glasses are worth more than that old ass 1952 Porsche you got. And that motherfucker don't even run and shit talking about I got 3 Porsches, nigga. This looks like a goddamn recycled Porsche that doesn't even fucking run. Does the engine even start on that piece of shit talking about you got a
doesn't
Porsche?
run right now.
Nigga, nah. Hey, homie,
That's
hey,
tough.
I'm rolling in a Beamer, a new one, and guess what, nigga? I got more of a Porsche than you and that piece of shit you have in your goddamn garage. The best thing you could do
My
for that
Audi,
piece.
my Audi is in the fucking driveway, dude.
Yeah, all right, show us the Audi so we can laugh at that
Oh
piece
man,
of shit.
okay. I gotta show you the damn
Show
Audi
us that
too.
piece of shit.
Yeah, I mean,
Show us that piece of shit.
Wait.
And
Let
better
me
yet,
go in my big ass
better
garage
yet,
over here.
you spend so much
Shit.
time on these
Big
lives.
pimpin'
Can you ever
motherfucker.
come to a live with a bitch? Like a real
Like, what-
girl? Like,
what the fuck is
goddamn.
that?
All you niggas
What the
do
fuck
is
is
sit
that?
on
Oh
this goddamn
no!
shit.
Oh no!
And that's an old ass piece of shit. That's a, oh my
oh
God.
no, baby!
Oh my God. And that shit,
Oh,
nigga, that shit is about 12 or 15 years old. Oh my
that nigga
God.
was pimping.
What year is that piece of shit?
Shit.
What year is that piece of
I
shit?
buy all classics, man. All classics.
Yeah, exactly. No. You don't just buy all classics, nigga. What you need to do is light a goddamn match to both of them fucking things and call your insurance company. That's what you need to do. Pour some fucking gasoline on them pieces of shit and light them to hell. That's what you do.
Shit.
Yeah. And better yet, can you ever come to a live with a bitch? You're on everybody's goddamn live, and I never seen you with a bitch.
I ain't got no bitches.
Exactly.
I-
So how do you
I
think you're
agree.
gonna beat me in my own? Exactly. So how the fuck do you think you're gonna beat me in my own territory, nigga?
Oh, I can
It ain't
beat you.
gonna
There ain't
happen.
no doubt about it. You're
No.
easy.
All right. Well, come to Vienna or Budapest, and I'll let Austin record it so I can smoke your ass. Well done, nigga. In fact, after I get done cooking you on every job application, you'll be checking off black after I get done cooking you.
Wait. Before y'all say anything, let's spice it up. Let's make it interesting. Y'all have a wager. See who get the most. The winner who have a wager.
I already told him, let's put up 1,000. I'll put up
Ooh.
$1,000. Says I'll smoke this motherfucker. Well done.
Yo, you know, Poppy Rico. I ain't got no money, man.
Well, I mean, shit. Looking at that goddamn
Hey.
car, I just saw it looks like it.
I mean, look at that. I mean,
Looking at that old ass Porsche, nigga, I'm starting to think it. God damn. Ain't no
Oh,
bitch
so-
ever hopping
wait,
with
wait,
you
wait.
in that shit.
Wait.
You best go
So
borrow. You best go borrow
Porsche is,
Austin's Buick LeSabre. I didn't even know they fucking still made
It's a-
Buick.
it's a lacrosse, man. He got a
I
lacrosse.
didn't even know
So-
they still made Buick.
Yo. So that Porsche in the garage is from 1986. That's how old it is.
Exactly. Your goddamn car is older than me, nigga. Get the fuck out of here. Get out of here. Yeah.
Oxygen says when your super chats decline, just saying. There, it said the super chats declined. Appreciation for B-Dub and Austin Great Entertainment. Eric, thank you for the $2 super chat. B-Dub, they said that the super chats decline when you come in.
Hey, well, actually, the cash apps and the super chats go up when I come in. And furthermore,
That's not what he said.
you
That's not what he
donated
said.
$199, you sorry motherfucker. So donating $199 is like donating nothing at all. So with anybody that has anything to super chats, when you're donating $199, why don't you go do this? Go fuck yourselves. How about that with that $199 shit, you broke sorry fuck? How about that? You $199 donating motherfucker. Shut your ass up. Don't ever fucking
I think
mention
Austin got more. I think Austin got more hair on his head than you and me put together. Yo, man, I'm gonna give you some advice. Go get that.
What does that have to do with the $199 donating motherfucker
Go get that hair transplant before you look like this.
Hey, wait, hold on. Hey, $199 motherfucker that just ran your mouth. Why don't you come to the live and show us your car, bitch, nigga? You don't have a car, and you definitely don't have a bitch. I can tell because you would have donated more than $199. You sorry bastard. Suck my dick. Suck my dick. How about that? Can't even buy a Starbucks with that. Get the fuck out of here. Sorry, broke piece of shit. No traveling. Probably doesn't even have a fucking passport, ass nigga. Shut your ass up. You probably can't even afford the 200. Shut up. Let me finish. He can't even afford the 250 to get his passport. Hey, $199. Come to the live and show us your travels. Show us your whip. Show us that you're in a better position than any of the 4 guys on here. But I bet you your $199 donating ass won't. So shut the fuck up.
Whew. Hey, B-Dub, how much did your car cost?
Hey, homie. Hey, Ayami. We've never seen your face, your travels, or nothing, so nobody gives a fuck about you, you ugly whore. You're an ugly, broke, sorry whore, and you're always on everybody's fucking lives. Obviously, you ain't getting no money, because if you were getting money, you wouldn't have time every day to be on every goddamn live. Furthermore, I've showed my bitch plenty of times, but you fucking trolls were running your mouth.
I still don't want to see her. You showed her so many times. I don't want to see her again.
Hey, go to Instagram and you can see her. I tell you what, when I beat your ass and you give me that $1,000 for getting more bitches than you, I'll give you my bitch's number. How about that?
Wow.
That's how much I'm willing. That's how much I'm willing to bet and put on the line.
I don't want her number.
I'll give you her.
I want to be in something after B-Dub's been in it.
Nigga, I'll give you her goddamn number. How about that?
I don't want to be in that.
Exactly.
Come on,
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, that's what I
if
thought.
she let you up in it, I don't want to be up in it.
All right. So this plays a part. So what type of women that y'all like? What's y'all type?
Not no black ones. I'll tell you that.
That's really messed up, B-Dub. That's sort of not cool. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't give a fuck.
I guess that's your preference, but
hey, homie,
you're
white.
Like, I think that shit is rude, right? Because I don't give a shit. You don't like black women.
Nigga,
there's always a fine ass black woman that you would probably like.
I don't care about what you think is rude. Hey, look. I only want a half-breed one, and if you're full-blooded nigga, the odds of you having a chance with a guy like me are slim to impossible. If you're from Europe or from Canada, that's a different story because you're not like these American nigga girls, but dancing to Sexy Red and Cardi B. No, the woman that's gonna be my girl, she don't dance to Sexy Red and Cardi B and all the rest of these ratchet degenerate whores. Okay.
When I was young, I went out with some Italian
Nobody
dude,
wants
right?
to hear you talk. Shut
When I
up.
was young,
No one wants
I
to
went
hear
out with some
you.
Italian
What you
dude,
have to
and
say.
he said there was these fine ass black
He's
women
always the
out there.
smartest guy in the room, but he has nothing to show but a dark ass Batcave house and an old ass 40-year-old Porsche. Shut the fuck up. Anyway, back to what I was saying.
Nice, man. It's not 40 yet.
Yeah. So back to what I was saying. I love the Latin girls, and honestly, the Muslim girls are my favorite. Girls from Morocco, not them French Moroccans, although I do like them too. But I want the one from the motherland. Morocco, to me, in my opinion, Morocco, Turkey, Greece, and Brazil are the 4 best countries in the world to find a long-term woman, in my opinion. You guys may have something different, but again, I'm not trying to date no poor bitch either. That's the thing with Austin and Poppy and all them. They like Colombia and all these poor countries with poor, broke bitches, where when you marry them, you're gonna have to pay for everything because they only make $200, $300, $400 a month. They can't never do nothing for you.
They ain't gonna work. They wouldn't be working if they were my girlfriend. Come on, man. Why would I care?
Well, no, in general, that's my point. You can only get girls in a poor ass country. Take your ass to Sweden, where a girl makes as much or more than you, and I bet you'll go home beating your dick. That's why your ass stays.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I was talking to a girl from Sweden. She Latino. So yeah, yeah.
And you say, do you have a passport?
Yeah, hold on, look at my shit. See my shit right here, nigga? You see that shit?
Nothing, dude. What model is that? What model is that?
You see that? You see
what
that?
What model
nigga?
is it? Show us the back. What model is that?
Hey, something you ain't got is newer than yours, bitch ass. Get your whip game up.
Dude, there's something you ain't got, and that's the stacks I got in my motherfucking bank account. And Austin can fucking validate that shit.
Yeah.
You
So we don't believe nothing we can't see. Hold on, I gotta do something.
Wait. Austin's the third party. He can validate.
I'm at the bank.
I can buy like 5 of those damn things cash tomorrow. What are you talking about?
No. See,
I ain't impressed, dude.
I'm at the chase.
They not like us. They not like us. They not like us.
Yeah. I'm at the bank depositing cash now, sir.
Your whip is not impressing me, dude. Your whip is not impressing me, man.
I don't deal with no broke ass banks. I'm at Chase right now depositing money, bitch nigga.
Shit.
So I'll be right back. I'll be right back and clown your sorry ass. Hold on.
I got an appointment here in about 20 minutes, so I'm at the end of live and then start back up.
It's all good.
Or maybe I don't.
Hey, Austin.
I will be back.
Go on. You say.
I said I will be back if Austin start his live so we can continue. And when I be back, promise I will not be in my work uniform. But it's pretty entertaining though. So I enjoy myself because I ain't gonna lie, I needed that.
Well, also my first donation to Austin was number one. Wait, hold on 1 second. My first donation to Austin has been several hours of my time, and Austin has made several $1,000s off of me, and still yet to buy a nigga a lunch or anything. But I digress. My point is this.
Maybe you need to link up with him. Maybe you need to link up with him. He'll buy you a damn lunch. Maybe he'll even buy you a damn drink.
Let me finish my point. God damn, Wesma, put a cock in your mouth. Yeah, goddamn, you talk so much about nothing.
Cocks in your mouth?
Never
Go
seen
get
a
him.
motherfucker talk so much about nothing. Let me finish my point. Goddamn. My point is this: is the first time I donated money to Austin, it was $100. So how in the fuck is some $199 donating motherfucker gonna tell me anything? Don't say shit, you $199 donating motherfucker about me ever, okay? When you can donate $100 on your first donation to Austin, then you can say something to me, but you can't, because if you could, you would have had more than donating $199, you sorry bastard.
I'm glad you got that.
I ain't gonna lie.
Unfucking believable. Goddamn $199 motherfucker.
Are they declining you all, B-Dub? Are they declining you, or are you getting your money?
I think
Go on, you say.
$500 super chat. That's the most I've That's the most I've ever seen.
7:30 tonight. We premiere in to do live in,
But that was
in
funny.
Brazil
What?
song on my channel. We shout you out. We shouted you out, Austin. Come through, show some love. Travel Kings, Travel Space Kings.
Well,
Thanks, Carter.
and thanks to Carter 4 for actually donating enough almost to buy a Starbucks. So thanks, Carter 4, for having the decency to at least donate $5. All you $1.99 donating motherfuckers should suck a dick and go get
Thank
you a.
Carter 4.
No, he donated $5, so he was cool. I told Carter 4 I thanked him for donating at least $5 so you can get a fucking Starbucks.
What B-Dub, they said they want you to talk about the Spirit Flyers.
Oh no. Oh no.
Well, you know.
They
Well,
not
let
coming
me
to
start
Spirit,
with-
right?
Let me talk. Well, I'll make it real quick about Spirit Flyer. Okay? I'm going to have to say this.
Say
Austin
it.
flies Spirit. Austin's a Spirit flying motherfucker. Hey, and I want to change it to Jay Rello real quick. I know Jay Rello flies Spirit. He got stranded at Spirit. Hold on, let me put my fucking seatbelt. He got stranded flying Spirit, and he couldn't pay his baggage fees, and he was up there crying like a little bitch about paying for his Spirit fees. My point, guys, is this. If you don't have enough money to travel, don't travel. Save up your money so you don't end up like Jay Rello. Like, don't end up in a situation where you have to beg people to help you, because maybe they will, maybe they won't. Maybe they get tired of you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I sure the hell wouldn't. I wouldn't donate nothing to Jay Rello.
well,
He's the bottom
this
of the,
leads me
he's
to
the
my
bottom of the
point
casket
of
rose.
why I picked. Well, this leads me to my point of why I picked Budapest and Vienna. Because guess what? Spirit don't fly there, and I won't see none of you ninjas in Budapest or fucking Vienna when I'm there. Not one of you ninjas on this stream will be there. And that makes me happy that Spirit and Frontier don't fly to the places that I go. I don't give a fuck. I'll spend $2,000 on a flight to get the fuck away from you goddamn niggas. Y'all make me sick. You destroy every goddamn thing you come to. When 3 or more of you are gathered, you know how in the Bible it says, when 2 or more are gathered, it will be done by my Father in heaven. Not when it's a bunch of no. When 3 or more of you are gathered, the Holy Spirit leaves. The Holy Spirit leaves, and I get the fuck out of there before somebody gets shot or robbed. I said it, and I don't care.
Damn.
Yeah. Spirit
Really?
flying to $199, you $79, $100, $150 flight flying motherfuckers. Those are you guys, the ones that are causing all of the problems. I know just by looking at you and looking at the altercations in Colombia, for example, I can already tell you everything about your life. Just that one video I sent you, Austin, with that guy acting up all crazy and all those guys jumped on him and were trying to tase him. I could tell you right now, that nigga went to Colombia on Spirit. I could tell. I can tell. I know that motherfucker didn't fly Turkish Airlines there. I know that. So, like I said, Spirit flying ass ninjas. I don't have no time for you bastards.
Honestly, there's low budget white people flying too. So, I don't really like to just say it's black people or black men traveling to these other countries. There's low budget white men too doing the same shit.
Well, yeah, you're doing the same shit in Cyprus, in Benidorm, in Barcelona and shit. But
they doing it in Cartagena, they doing it in Medellin, they doing it in the DR too. Come on, man.
Nah, yeah, but it's mostly niggas, and there's more niggas in Medellin than there are white perverts that can't get no bitches.
No way.
There's more niggas in Medellin than there are white perverts that can't get any bitches like you. So there's more of that. There's more niggas there than.
That's one reason why I don't go to Medellin too much, because I don't really look for the pay for play girls. You know what I'm saying? I'm not like you, B-Dub.
Nah, you do. You definitely do. Nobody's fucking you for free, especially in that 1952 Porsche.
It's 1986,
I tell you what, I'll go up to the club in my shit. No, nigga. No, I'll go up to the club in my shit. You put to the club in your shit that can't even start. Okay, and let's see what the girls
Dude,
say.
If I were to want to flex on you,
Yeah.
I would just buy a fucking Ferrari.
Yeah, look at
I
all
can
of that.
outdo you any
Look
day
at
of the
my
week.
moon roof. That shit
I
got
can
so much
outdo
light.
you
Look,
any
look,
day of
look.
the week if I
Look at
wanted
that
to.
moon roof.
But that's not my flex. That ain't shit to me,
you
man.
can't.
I could go buy
Yeah,
that
no, you
motherfucker
can't.
today.
You can't.
Shit.
Yeah,
Come on,
but you
man.
don't. But you don't.
Because I don't
But
want
you
it.
don't.
Because I don't want to live in
And
the
you
United
got no bitch.
States.
Yeah,
I used
of
to have
course
4
not.
cars. Now I got 2.
Well, it don't matter, nigga. You need to have a nice car in any country that you're in, and you don't have a nice car in
I
Colombia.
don't
You
need
don't
a
have a
damn
nice
car
car
in
in
Colombia.
fucking
I don't need a
America.
car in
You don't
Brazil.
have a
I
nice
don't need a
car in
car
any
anywhere I
fucking
go.
country.
Shit.
Yeah, you're a cheap fuck, and that's why your ass ain't been to Vienna, Budapest, or nothing. You only
come
go
on.
to cheap,
Wait,
poor,
wait, are those
whoremongering countries
those cost
because you're a
$200?
whoremonger. Exactly.
I doubt
And
it.
sad part is Vienna and Budapest are not that expensive. I mean, it's more expensive than the majority of places in South America, but I would say it's as much, if not cheaper, than Santiago or Montevideo. But your ass is too cheap to get away from some fucked up crime, drugging, murdering, kidnapping ass fucking country, rather than spending a little bit more money and getting a higher quality woman that has an education, that has a job. When you marry her, you'll get European citizenship. What is the benefit of marrying a
them to
mother?
have an
What is the
education. I
benefit?
just
Let
need
me
them to be
finish
able
my
to
question.
give me
What
some
is
good
the
head.
benefit of no? What is the benefit of marrying a motherfucking Colombian? There is no benefit. They're poor
They look
in their
good.
passport. What?
They look good. Come on, man. They
Okay.
give me good
All right.
head.
See, all right. Yeah, exactly. We're in a different league. So you just go off of everything off of looks. You don't even plan for the long term. And I can tell that because
I have my money.
in
I
the
don't need a
short
girl
term,
for money.
exactly. Because no, it's not about money. It's about quality. Okay. Bottom line, you're way better off with a goddamn girl from fucking Budapest or Vienna or any place in fucking Europe than you are with a goddamn Colombian. They're in 2 different fucking leagues.
I don't know.
You don't know because your ass is too cheap to actually go to a country to actually give some good advice to these black guys, white guys, Asians, and Latinos that are watching right now. Hey guys, stay away from countries that are very important. Me, a bitch, she's actually in an education. Make stick figures or whatever.
You want in and out.
Or whatever you make, your dating a girl makes 5 cents. You're crazy.
You going B-Dub, you going in and out.
You don't think long term or I can tell you don't think long term or short term because I ain't never seen you with a bitch in the short term, and I damn sure ain't never seen you with a bitch in the long term, nigga. And with that shit, I'm out, motherfucker. Spirit flying,
B-Dub.
no pussy. Spirit flying.
Think about
no
think about a transplant.
No,
think about a hair transplant
Spirit
before you don't have no hair like me.
Spirit flying, no pussy getting motherfuckers. Yeah, and look at that shirt, nigga. That shirt says Nicaragua, another place that you ninjas ain't never gonna go because you're too busy getting murdered in fucking Colombia, you dumb bastards. I tried to save your lives, and now keep going to Colombia when I tried to tell you where the promised land was. And I told Austin where the promised land is, and now he's even making videos about how dating in Western Europe is better. Oh, yeah, that's it. One thing I love about Austin is when I tell him something, if he doesn't listen, when it goes the way that I said it was gonna go, he will come back and say, you know what, you were right. And I can appreciate that about Austin. I told him about fucked up Colombia. I was right. And I told him he shouldn't.
No, he liked Cali, so you weren't exactly damn right.
Well, okay.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Would you wait, cocksucker white boy. Hey, Austin, will you be in Spain again faster than Colombia, or will you be in Colombia before Spain?
He would be back to Cali before fucking Madrid.
No. I'm asking him a real question. Austin, look.
I would
tell the truth, Austin.
Let's see what he says.
Let's see.
Cali or Madrid?
Cali and Madrid. I'm happy to hear that.
No, Madrid, no.
Well, that's where the fuck he's at.
Where to go.
That's where the fuck he's at.
No,
He's
Madrid
been to
doesn't
Cali.
count.
He's been to Madrid.
No.
Come on,
Nope.
you can't ask hypotheticals unless he's actually fucking been there. Shut the fuck up, B-Dub. Let him answer the motherfucking question, bitch.
No. All right. Nigga, the only bitch is you up here sucking a cigar.
Austin, can you answer the
practicing for
question?
sucking a
Austin,
dick.
can you
'Cause
answer
you ain't
his
got
question?
no hoes, motherfucker.
Answer the question, please.
Dirty, no shower ass looking ass white boy got a nerve.
took
Go
a
ahead,
shower
answer
today.
the question, Austin.
I would say I'm gonna say I have to
Well,
go
you
with
look
Cali.
dirty.
Oh, shut the fuck up, B-Dub.
Well, no, that's only because he's been to Madrid. That's only because he's been to
He can
Madrid.
only base it on his damn experience.
Nobody.
He can base it on his experience. That's what it's about.
Well,
his channel is about his experience.
It does. Hey. Well, all right, Austin, you need to go to a few more cities in Spain before you even fucking make that horrible fucking thing. I told you to not go to Madrid. I don't know why you didn't listen to me, because I'm telling you, Spain shits on Colombia. I mean,
right.
the two aren't even in the same fucking league. So anyone that says they would prefer Colombia over Spain is somebody that has no fucking money. Because if you're making 5, 6, 7, 8 grand, 10 grand a month, nobody in their right goddamn mind is gonna pick fucking Colombia over Spain. No one.
Hey, it's all about return on investment, right?
No, it's return on fucking
if Austin
pay-per-play.
can get a better return, or Poppy Rico can get a better return in Cali, guess where the fuck we gonna be? We gonna be in Cali.
He's not getting a better return in Cali. Those are whores. You're not getting a return on your money.
They're not whores. You're wrong.
Yeah,
dude.
okay. All right. Okay. Well, it's funny that you guys all have the girls, but 1 or 2 or 3 days goes by and they're never there, which leads me to believe.
Hey, just because you can't get the girls, don't mean we couldn't get the girls in Colombia.
Homie, I'm the one who had a girl much longer than any of you bastards.
Oh, come on. I wouldn't want that damn girl you showed us on the
whatever,
damn
nigga. She looked better than anything
come
you
on,
had.
Man.
Her pussy's better, and
she
so is her
better
head.
than any of my bitches.
You ain't had nothing. Zero, nada, zilch. Just like that old ass Porsche, nigga.
At least she's a little chubby like you. You guys are breaking that motherfucking bed.
And guess
killing
what?
that motherfucking bed.
And guess what? I'll still get more bitches than you any goddamn day of the week, nigga.
And
I bet you I had some cum on my fucking mouth from a girl squirting all over my goddamn face like I'm a fucking fire hydrant.
Oh shit!
Didn't have that. What you got is STD.
They're pissing on your face.
And the AIDS shot on your face from them dirty Colombian whores, dirty bastard. I hope fuck with you. Go get your STD check first, dirty bastard.
Well, you guys, I gotta do an interview. I gotta do an interview for my course, and then we'll come back and we'll let B-Dub get back on and tell us about how they can't fly Spirit to Madrid.
All right, Austin.
Yeah, well, you need to do at least one more city in Spain, and then come back and tell this sorry motherfucker Wesna, who ain't never traveling nowhere but to Colombia, Vietnam, and the Philippines. And what do all of those countries have in common? Whores at $20 and $30, $10 and shit. That's why you don't see this motherfucker stunting in Romania. You don't see him in Poland. You don't see him in fucking Vienna or Budapest. Do you see the difference in how I travel, guys, versus the rest of these goddamn sorry traveling motherfuckers? It's a
all I've heard is you talking about traveling, but you and your motherfucking
I've been to 4 countries so far this year,
California. You just in your California, you in your BMW in California.
Wait. But I've been to more countries this year, nigga. Go to my goddamn Instagram.
So you need to share that to the group.
Honduras, El Salvador, fucking Nicaragua, and
you brought a bitch with you because you couldn't get no bitches in those local countries.
Yeah, and I brought a bitch with me from America because I'm not a.
You brought your girl with you because you brought sand to the beach because you couldn't get no damn bitches. Ow!
No, nigga.
I don't bring no bitches with me.
Well, first of all, that doesn't even make sense. I brought sand to the fucking. I brought sand to the beach because I've known her a fucking year. So I was like, fuck it, let's go and fucking go do this.
Sad. It's sad, B-Dub. You getting married? Are you getting fucking? Are you engaged to her now?
No, I'm not fucking engaged. What I'm saying is, nigga, look, homie, when you're not a pathetic bastard that can't get girls in America, first of all, the flight from America to fucking Guatemala was probably about one way, because we fly one way when we go places. So
Hey,
it was
Austin,
about
do you want to cut this?
$250 each ticket. It was one way. We flew to Guatemala City, right? And then we worked our way down, right? To Nicaragua, to San Juan del Sur. My point is this: it would have been cheaper. It would have been cheaper for me to leave her at home and to go fucking get one of these third world pussies that all you dirty bastards stick your dick in. But I'm not trying to get the AIDS. Okay, you motherfuckers can get it, but I'm not trying to get it. So you keep going and putting your mouth on community pussy like Wesna and fucking and getting community cum on your face and swallowing that. And then when you get the gift that keeps on giving and you crying about you got the HIV, don't come crying to me, because I'm gonna give you no mercy. I'm gonna light your ass up. Don't cry to me, because I tried to help you guys. All right. But with that being said, Austin, go handle your business. Wesna, you a bitch ass nigga. You ain't got no hoes, and upgrade your car game, nigga. Bye.